Hi everybody, Brian here, waiting for good old YouTube to get its act together so I can make streams and not needing to blab about what I do. Alrighty, so let me just share my screen here. Boom, boom. Okay, so let's take a look at today's market. Today is the 25th. I understand that the market has just gone up a little bit. Not like what you're about to see, my friends. That's a for sure thing. All right, so we're supposed to be all excited about 0.5%, 2/3. Okay, Russell's up 2% That's good. Oil's still down, gold down. That's expected. Bonds are flat. Forex is up a little bit. Bitcoin's down a bit. The crypto 200's up a little bit. So other than that, it's looking pretty interesting. So before I get started, let me tell you about the quantlabs.net. Join the email list if you're interested in any of this stuff, and just fill in your details. We don't release your info to nobody, and you get some free trading secret sauce stuff. So what you're looking at is the returns from yesterday. You can see here in this column is the total ROI, return on investment from trading. And you can see it's fairly high now, getting up to 19. And towards the end, here's the time, 8 o'clock. And then boom, 21.20. It was already up 28%, 27%. So that's where it ended up. So we're going to look at some of these coins that helped drove up these prices and see how it works out. All right, so as you know, we'll start from the bottom. This is probably where most of the activity took place. Let's check out where Bitcoin's at and Ethereum. A couple things to highlight here is Ethereum's really down. Okay, it's down about a quarter. Well, I mean, if you're looking at 1,800, 1,900 down to about 1,400, 1,500, that's a bit of a drop. Bitcoin's not so bad, maybe 10% from 60,000 down to about 52,000. So that's lumpable, I guess, comparative to other coins. As for the futures, and this one of what shows the Binance, the spot bot on Binance.com. I will let you know that oddly enough, that the futures bots yesterday broke through 1.3% for the day, and currently the futures bot, and most of it is from Bitcoin, is 1.7%. I think it broke through 2% since I looked at it. I think there's a lot of potential with this bot. The problem is that we haven't seen a lot of crazy upward momentum, like when it just skyrocketed in Bitcoin. But I do think that that bot has a lot of potential. So let's look at some of these coins here that really push the price up. Our first one we're going to look at is Ant. Now I know this coin, I just haven't seen it in a while, but usually what happens is you get to see the performance of these things are just pretty impressive. I mean, as you can see here, it's fairly flat, 6.45, and then we're already $10 with a peak here at $13. So it's doubled in 2 days. So again, bonus time. Okay, another one that I've not seen yet is VTHO. I think I showed this before. I don't know. I just don't remember a lot of these coins. But it did have a huge day. Has come off, and it's just mixed for the last 2 days there. OMG. Excuse me. Let's see what this has been doing. And remember, this is yesterday, so it's not including these drops today. Okay, so OMG. We've already shown you VTHO. CELR. Now, the reason I'm not showing you today is it's not doing too good. It's actually pretty bad. I have to retweak that bot, that downsize, but you can see these explosive moves 2-3 days ago, but it has dropped. But the question is if any of these coins have moved today. I'm just showing you why we got 26% yesterday. So we want to see Mana. I can show you from today as well, but that's been in decline. SUN, it's another one. SUN. Okay. Yeah, big. Some of these took big hits here. Reef. But that's okay because there's gonna be other coins that do usually perform. So CELR, I think I showed. No, I haven't. Okay, let's check out CELR. But you can see that Ant was the one that's performing pretty good so far. This one took some hits. Waves is another one that's been active. Let's leave it at that. How it's been doing for the last day, I don't know. I'm doing things called taxes. Still more of that to do. Yeah, not great days today. Alpha is another one. Okay, let's see who we got here. M. Hayek. There's probably no liquidity in this though. Not sure at what point you're referring to M. Hayek, or if you're referring to Binance. Or today was not a lot of liquidity. I'm not sure what you might be referring to. Let me show you Alpha. But that Ant did pretty good. That's pretty good. It's trades like that can make a difference. But the bot, the Binance bot has done pretty, or the futures bot's doing pretty good. Just looking for anything new here. DNT, I just saw that earlier. I will tell you not to be too excited with what you see. DENT, this one has been doing beyond amazing, but this one could take off again. Okay, like we don't know, like it's showing signs to take off. So who knows? That can be a good one. I think that will recover pretty fast. We have here Dent. What else do we have here? CRV. I mean, in Bitcoin, do you get a lot of slippage? No, not in Binance. We get no slippage at all. Bitcoin is, I mean, you got 80 billion, anywhere from 60 to 80 billion a day going through Binance.com, the largest exchange in the world. And it blows away all competitors if those volumes are true and what's being declared. COTI, I mean, you got to realize that Coinbase is probably 1/10 of what Coinbase is. So, you know, it's a big deal. So COTI looks like that's gonna. I will take a look at these wicks. Okay, that's what matters. But the DENT looks like that's ready to move. Okay, I never worry about too much of Bitcoin, and it doesn't matter about what you see in the charts. I can tell you that it's up 2% today on my bot, so that's what matters. NPXS. So there's another one. Barely been scraped. So there's another big winner for today. 62.59, and we're already up 79, 80%. So you're looking at a 25% return. That's pretty good. H bar is another one that's been doing pretty good. If you've been watching my videos and marking off what was doing well, if that one's in decline, you would know which ones are doing really good. We got here Doge. See how this one's been doing. This one's been pretty flat. Yeah, it's been flat. What else we got here? Did I showed you Alex, H-bar, Neo? Nah, this was not really a good one. But you can be surprised. Mana Storage I looked at. This one's a disappointment. A few days ago, this was a big winner. Storage. Look at that. That big bar. Will this take off by look at that wick on the upside? I would think so. BNB is another one. This one's been fairly active. Let's check out what that one. That's a big coin too. I think that's the third largest last time I checked. Oops. Yeah, that's a pretty flat move there. BNB. That's Binance coin, by the way. USDT. Yeah, so that's been disappointment. XEM, I think this is a big disappointment, or will be. Just checking. I always check these. We got a couple hundred positions already I'm going through, so these can take a while. I will be changing this around. So you can see XEM has just been hopeless. Doge, Reef, XEM, Uni. Let's see how Uniswap is doing. This one was pretty disappointing as well. USDT. Yep. Not doing a whole lot. ANKR. Let's check that out. ANKR. So there's always coins that do well. I think that Ant's going to do really good over the next Friday. Yeah, that one looks like it's doing pretty good there too. SXP. How much is required to start with a bot? Well, you could trade as little as $10. I would say 15 just to be safe for execution and get the proper fills. You could see here I am trading a couple hundred positions, so you would probably need at least a couple $100. I mean, wouldn't recommend to go more than what you can afford to lose. Maybe $500 is safe, even as low as maybe $200-300. But you might not be able to get all of the orders in because it depends upon how active the market is really. If the market's really active and you're putting in, let's say, 5 positions open at one time, yeah, you would need a couple $100. But if you have only one position open at once, $200-300 could do well. SXP is not doing too good. So we have Algo. I don't think this one's good. Yeah, not good. Okay, next one, SRM, then XRP, SRM. So you could go for a low amount when it comes starting out with these bots. I'm now up to about $7,000, and I have 2 bots that do very well. From an aggressive point of view, I'd probably put more into the spot bot, but if you want to stay conservative, you know, if you're into 1-2% a day, as low as maybe 0.5%, but it hasn't lost. But it's a very good. Get up the Coty. I do see your question, Steam Writer, on here. So NPX SX, that's looking pretty good. Coty, this one I think is pretty good, or has been. How long have these been running? Do you have to worry about market maker manipulation crypto like they do in Forex? No, you don't have to worry about it. There's been report after report when it came to different exchanges. And that's a very good question, but Binance usually comes out on top being the most trustworthy. I have seen little coins that get manipulated, but it's manipulated for the benefit of upswings because the order books do get flooded, but I have to do the proper analysis on the winning ratio, but looking at the total ROI, I mean, if it is manipulated, you're definitely benefiting from it. I don't know about retracted messages, but I'm listening. But yeah, this is why I'm only focusing pretty well on crypto now, because I'm going to tell you, it's high risk for low reward on Forex. XLM, stellar. I did say XRP, let me repeat that. As I said, if there are people watching, appreciate the likes. If you got any questions, by all means, ask away. I do have a promotion on, if you are into this, it includes all my programming, showing you how to make bots like this. So XRP is looking not bad. It's very choppy, but it's doing pretty good today. So we're at 51 cents on the close. Open 48, not much to talk about there, but that's okay, I guess. I do like XRP to transfer money on. That I do like about XRP. Matic. Now, if you're in the States, you're gonna have a little problem because talk to your regulators about it. Matic's not doing too good. We are looking at RSR. Yeah, so the regulators in the States is a problem, but there might be some benefit, and I'm thinking you definitely might be able to get some reward with the futures bot, because that's just Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, and Bitcoin Cash. So that one's not doing too good. That's Matic. ZIL. Question again: are we able to access the bot? And if so, what is the cost? Okay, I could show you that right now. Let me just show you that. Give me a minute here. Okay. Okay, if you go to my website, quantlabs.net, let's say blog, as I'm about to show you here. Okay, so if you go under blog, under shop, what you see here, you'll get everything access to, be it I got like 7 courses if you want to build out the bots in Python. There's also C++, Java for interactive brokers, MotoWave with Java, plus all the analytics if you're not a programmer. That's for a full year. And the price is that right here. So it's $9.97. Access to everything. And it's pretty cheap, because I could easily sell this on its own for probably $100 a month, because you have to pay for the data. The data on the signaling. Oh, and the bot itself, how it works is you get a virtual server, or access to a virtual server on Vultr, which has got everything pre-configured, ready to go, with Python source code to receive the trading signals. And all you gotta do is put in the Binance keys, and you're ready to go. And it'll receive the signals through my message queue, and then trade automatically. And if you're worried about latency, I would put it into Tokyo. I've done the ping test. It's very ultra low latency, two milliseconds. Sorry. If you're, I think because with Vultr, the data center in Japan is in the same building as Binance servers, so that's why the latency is so low. So pretty good deal, man. And the prices will be going up because everything's archived. Third-party verified. XMR. If you got any questions about it, all you got to do is just do this. Go to quantlabs.net/questions here, and you can set up a contact with myself. So I put that in the comments, and yeah, so it's all almost ready to go. So let's check out Monero. So this is Monero XMR. Monero's not been very exciting lately. Flat. SRM, Kava. That's one we haven't seen. So, I might do a promotion for US as a test. it won't be, it'll be the same price. It'll be just a lower price. So you have to be on my email list. That's why you go to quantlabs.net for that. Okay, not too good there. Engine. But I mean, there's some coins that have doubled, triple in a few days. So this one can be a real good surprise. I mean, look at that. That's definitely going to move up. I mean, you're looking at these legs up from of like March 1st, 69 cents, and it moves up to 280, right? That coin right here is the one that's used on Xbox. So that's why these coins do really well. Some of them, not all of them, obviously, but I just showed you a few that look like they're going to do really well the next few days. And even if you get a 50% or 200% or a doubling in your return, you know, you can definitely make it all back. ETC, because it's the data that I have to pay on your behalf to get the signaling from my server to your end. EOS we have here. How many people we got? 5 people. I appreciate all that. Okay, let's just continue. EOS. Okay, so EOS, got any questions or other comments? By all means, join in. Flat. I'm not a big fan of that coin. This one people like, AVAX. This one's been a kind of disappointment lately, but there's so many coins I lose track of which ones are the ultimate winners. But definitely. Yeah, so that one's not doing too good. I mean, you got to remember, we're coming off of a 10% drop today. So there's not a lot of action, but there are some that are doing pretty good. And remember, this bot I'm showing you is 26% returns yesterday. Okay, we have Dash. People have been asking for free signals through my Discord. I'll be providing that. A couple of coins, not many, but you won't go very far with it. It just gives you a sampling of how things work. Not a good coin there. So CVC, and then we'll do Chainlink. Chainlink has been, well, not too good. When I say it's not too good, it might be 25% returns not good. It's not the explosive movers I'm after. I missed some of the cost. I had an interruption. Do you have a way to just buy the bot? No, I don't do buy the bot. Well, if you got $89 a month, that's pretty good. But I don't know if you put the link in of the service, I can do a comparison. And the other thing is it third-party verified? And yeah, I said it's $9.97, but you're getting a pile of courses with it as well, programming related. Yeah, so the Chainlink may come back. I don't know. Here we got BTC again. There's a signal for that. We were seeing that. It's hard to say if it's bottomed, but the majority of them have bottomed out. Or I'll give you the link to where to sign up if you're into it. I've already put the questions link in there, but if you want Quant Labs, I'll just show you where to go. Quantlabs.net blog. You know, when you're dealing with third-party verified, you better be expecting to pay premium, because if you're not, then, well, you're not getting premium service. So come to the Quant Labs Academy shop, and this is where you want to sign up right here on the Diamond Elite. This one right here, this is the price, $9.97. I'll put the link in. And if you want to talk to me, I've already put in the link on the questions section, so you can ask there. So let's look at ZIL. I mean, usually, since I've been doing these kind of streams, it's usually like five that do amazing. And when I say amazing, you know, they're moving a lot. So that one's in decline. That's KNC. Don't know if it's third-party verified. It's just bot, no programming with it. It is through MetaTrader. Well, I'll tell you, when I hear MetaTrader, it's probably on a, name me the broker, put the broker in the link. I'll check out the broker and I'll do a review on the broker. Or is it linked to the broker or is it linked to MetaTrader? Because I'd say 90% of the brokers through MetaTrader are pretty well cheaters. You know, people don't like to hear it, but there's a reason why you ain't making money. It's like 90% don't make money. So Bitcoin Cash decline. Did I already put Aave in there? I mean, let's put it this way. The number one asset right now is easily crypto. I mean, it's so terrifying for the Federal Reserve that Ray Dalio says, oh, they may ban Bitcoin. Why do you think that is? Because they don't want people to be making the money that most people make. There's billionaires being minted through this thing. Ethereum we've looked at. Sushi, let's look at Sushi. This one's been a mixed surprise, just depends upon the day. But yeah, so Sushi is pretty bad. I mean, once I start my marketing, I will be having good reason to have the prices go way higher, especially that it's verified on cointracking.com. Compound was disappointing. We're looking now at Atom. Just so you know, we're about halfway, it looks like. I appreciate you watching. I mean, I got other videos like this. Atom's been disappointing. I mean, you know, you can have days where 28% return. I mean, you won't even make that in a year. And most of the days have been getting, I'd say 2 losing days over 2 weeks. And most of the days are double-digit days. So just for that, when it's verified as well, I should be charging probably at least 10 times the volume. And if we're getting this kind of performance, I might even, in fact, put it on the leaderboard on Binance.com. Let's look at GRT. This one, being in the US sucks. You won't get this kind of performance. That's disappointing. That's a Coinbase coin. Boo. GST, a lot of them we've already looked at. Raven, RVN. I mean, stock market's a complete joke as well because of the volatility. This kind of takes out a lot of the volatility. JST, Raven was a disappointment. Neo, okay, here's 1 inch. Let's see how this one's been doing. No, not good. The next one has been doing really good. Let's see if it's been continuing. T-Fuel, this one's really good, or has been really good. This is definitely one of the top. Oh, there you go. So you can see here, one bad day, and now it's got the volume, and you can already see the explosive moves here. And just today alone, opening day, 39 cents at 42 cents. So it's already gone up about 30%. Okay, that's like a free money day. Just watching the videos alone, knowing what's moving in the last few days and what could move tomorrow. If you were at the beginning, a coin called Ant, that's definitely doing pretty good. This one right here. Okay, but T-Fuel is doing really good. Dot, not much. For people can they run the bot and VPS and just let the wallet sit there? No, because your wallet's going to be on the exchange. The problem is when you join Binance, what they'll do is they'll put you through the know your customer routine. So they're going to want your ID and all that. So there's no way around it. Are you in the US Steam Stream Reader? Let me know. And I'm looking at a potential. You won't get these kind of returns, unfortunately, but you know, we are testing out the futures bot. You might be able to reap rewards over there. But Matic, disappointing. Or that's Tron, sorry. ICX can do well. And unfortunately, I have no control over what your regulators do. It's really comes down to Iraq, Afghanistan, a lot of countries you can be there and trade on Binance, but the problem is they don't want the US. QTOM's another one. This one's kind of disappointing, ICX. But you can see here all the explosive moves. I mean, really good. I'm going to check back on the T-Fuel after towards the end of this. So we're looking at ICX QTOM. Yes, so you are in the US. I mean, I'm sure you'd be pretty happy with 2% return. You can see here, QTOM's doing pretty good just from March 22nd, 653 all the way up to, what are we up to? $8. So that's a winner right there. That's on the move. That's QTOM for those that are watching that. Compound, Cardano's another big mover lately, but let's see here. So we are about still halfway. Cardano, how's it been doing? Disappointment, declining. As I said, email me, or better yet, I've given the link to the question. Just pull that out earlier in the stream, and you can send out your questions on top of. There's no workarounds with the KYC is what you cannot get around. Even if you tried to cheat with Binance, they probably will close your account and take your profit because they can do that. One down day, let's see here, link algo GST. I don't think I showed. Because for me, from my perspective, it's very frustrating because it's say half of the audience comes out from the US and said, sorry, I can't help you out. It's kind of like really a bummer. But I'm looking at the futures bot as a way to kind of help out there. Let's see here. We have Alice. I think I showed Alice before. That's another coin. Zcash. This one's been really disappointing as well. But you can see, like QTOM has been doing really good. Zcash decline. Bye. I mean, it's not a. But there's usually like 4 or 5 in this list that do just amazing. I'm just going, I think we have KNC here. KNC. Okay, that's down. But let's put it this way, if the Binance futures bot does well with the Bitcoin on those moves, if we ever had the days where with the Kraken bot, where it moved from 16,000 to $2 million in 4 months. Yeah, why wouldn't you want to be part of that? Again, I can't control what the markets do and don't do. Cake is a fairly new one here. So March 20th, 990, and it's already up to, I guess, $11, $12. So nice, 10, 20% right there. Just still looking for anything new. It's always the same old coins. Okay, we have Filecoin. I just read that Filecoin is now going to use Chainlink, the blockchain for what do you call Chainlink. So yeah, that's very small moves there, fortunately. ICX1, QTOM was doing well. Let me just show that. I'm going to keep that open. So you can be making money as we're doing this. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty good. Especially coming off of a bad day. Okay, BAT. I think BAT or BTT was doing good. BAT. No, that's not doing the one. Let me check the other one, BTT. Like I said, you don't really care the story about these particular coins and why they move. They're moving, and you're getting benefit from it. Why not BTT? No. Dot Kava Dash Tron AVAX CHZ. Another one. How many people we got here? Wow. Like I said, we did achieve 26% yesterday. Big disappointment there. CHZ. Let's see here. What else we got? Yeah, BTT we already looked at. ADA, AVAX, Sun, YFI. That one we haven't seen in a while. YFI has been pretty flat. If anybody out there has further questions, I'll be gladly to answer the best of my capabilities. YFI, Cake, EOS, Sushi, BTT, Atom, a lot of coins that we've already seen. XTC, I think XTC's been a disappointment as well. That's Tezos. Let's see here. XTZ. Okay. Yeah, not doing too good there. OMG, lots of familiar coins that we've seen. I think we're coming up to the end here. ZIL, BNB. I'll go through today's list as well. When will you have futures test done? It's done. It's winning. It's just a matter of plugging in the potential, let's say, Binance US. So that's not a hard change, because instead of doing USDT, you're going to be doing it in USD, the real US dollar. Hive is a disappointment. That one had a big move yesterday. I mean, that's pretty good. But down today. So it's pretty well ready to go. Everything's ready to go. I'm going to be getting it all running hopefully tonight and be able to open formally for business, because a lot of people have been waiting for months. Look at Theta, drop yesterday, and yet it's all around its full recovery. That says something. This is my favorite coin. If you're gonna do a buy and hold, I mean, that's the coin to own. And you can own, I think you can own this in Binance US as well. So that's a good coin to jump on. Really good coin. It's already in the top 10 now. I got into that coin a few months ago. It's been just a bonkers coin. Really good return. CHZ disappointment. Oh, I'm sorry. I was supposed to put in VET. That one's been doing okay as well. Yeah, so the futures bot's kind of ready to go. It's all one trading client script, because it's only focusing on one broker or one exchange, which is Binance, obviously. And you want to be with an exchange that has good fills, good execution. And for my tests on both Kraken and Coinbase, with Coinbase Pro, it's pretty bad. They only want to really focus on just human traders that just don't do the occasional conversion. That's where I think they want to make their money and try to be like for guardianship and all that. But good luck to them when they have Fidelity doing that already. And the banks are getting in, and all the hedge funds and all that. This one's Sands. This looks like it's a nice tiny return, but still. Mana did I do ZRX? But I did tell you, I love crypto, man. I mean, here on good days, you poo-poo 25 and 10% return. That says something. And we're just more flat than anything. But the thing is, over the next few days, it's going to bounce back. And it's going to bounce back real good. I mean, how do I know that? Here, look at this drop here. So the next leg up, that's over the last, last 3 months, since the beginning of the year. So if this was to continue to drop, it would drop. But I'm not seeing that. And the other coins are definitely, like Ethereum, showing some positive there too. So that's a good sign. But I've already run through yesterday's return. So what I'll do is I'll go through today's as well while we're here. As I said, this is another bleak day, but there might be some coins in here that did perform, so I'll show those. But the only one was this one, Ant. So that one's not getting a lot of volume. Theta, QTUM were the other ones. I mean, QTUM's already hitting its upper end wick. So you would have made money just watching this video, XMR, QDOM, a lot. I think, oh, there's a new one here we haven't seen. This is from today. REN. Let's check that one out. REN. And again, you can control the time when you want to no longer take trades. So that's not a good coin, obviously. BCH we've looked at. GRT, I think majority, I'm sure we've looked at. But there are some coins that are looking like they will take off. And I'm very happy with the futures bot. If you just want consistent, small return, nothing crazy, 1-2%, maybe 0.5% every day, 7 days a week. That's a really good thing to have. JSTU, we've shown you. I think we're coming to the end here, folks. If you have any questions, just get them in there fast. Because I know there's a delay on good old YouTube. Majority of these are the performers I'm showing you. Okay, here's me. Another one kind of does okay. But this one's probably going to be flattered, declining. Yeah, not too good there. These are the older coins that came out last year. Yeah, that's pretty well it. So as I said, if there's any other questions, let me know. So as a reminder, where to go? Just like I've already put in here, quantlabs.net/questions if you have questions there. Let me give you the store link here. Now, as I said, this promotion is not going to be lasting. I have no idea how long, but just look for the diamond here to get everything that's listed in the store for a full year. And I'm going to break out both the elite programming and the algo analytics for the signaling. But with this, you get everything. So unless there's any other questions, let me know. Maybe do another video on the markets overall. But I'm telling you, man, crypto is the place. I cannot tell you anymore. There's no other further questions. For now, I'll just say thanks for watching. And we shall talk to you later. Have a good day. Bye-bye.